Greenwashing Part 2. Tips for detecting greenwashing in candle marketing. The biggest shell game in the industry involves scent. Made with essential oils is a meaningless guarantee of purity because most synthetic fragrances contain some essential oil. This statement most likely conceals toxic, unregulated chemicals. I call this selective transparency. Companies tell the consumer what they think will get them to buy the product, but leave out what is not safe for you, your pets, or the planet. The most prevalent type of candle greenwashing is listing a few ingredients a consumer might assume are essential oils, when in fact they are fragrance notes, or lab-derived, synthetic, artificial fragrances. You should care, because what you breathe goes right into your brain. What you breathe and put on your skin is just as important as what you eat. Here are the dead giveaways that a company is blending with artificial fragrance oils. 1. Clever, unusual scents. Most companies claiming aromatherapy are not blending with 100% essential oils. Scent names like birthday cake, ocean breeze, salt and sea moss, or sand are likely disguising a synthetic blend of aroma compounds. 2. Unnaturally derived scents. Certain fragrance notes listed on labels point to scents that cannot be naturally derived from essential oils and therefore must be lab-derived. These include fruits and vegetables like peach, cucumber, watermelon, fig, tomato. Complex synthetic notes like amber, smoke, incense, chocolate. Expensive florals like rose, honeysuckle, pikaki, plumeria, and gardenia. If a candle is claiming lavender alongside any of the above, you have to wonder if their believable essential oil scents are also synthetic aroma compounds. 3. The price test. Plant-based essential oils are more expensive to produce than fragrance oils due to the processes involved in extracting them from plants. If a candle with a strong scent is priced significantly lower than candles marketed as pure essential oil, it might contain unnatural fragrance oils. 4. The scent throw test. Does the candle have an exceptionally strong aroma sitting on the retail shelf? Artificial fragrance oils are specifically formulated with petrochemical additives to have a stronger and more consistent scent throw, making them noticeable from a greater distance. Essential oils tend to have a subtle aroma and won't fill a room with fragrance. Other greenwashing tactics. Fake eco-certifications. These labels might mimic legitimate certifications like USDA Organic or Fair Trade, but lack the scrutiny and rigorous standards those organizations uphold. Some companies even invent their own certifications to give their products undeserved green credibility. Packaging claims. Labels claiming 100% recyclable often ignore the fact that certain materials are difficult to recycle due to local capabilities. Worse, some packaging may include non-recyclable elements such as coating or adhesive. Even if the rise in greenwashing paired with ineffective regulation contributes to skepticism, don't give up. The truth is out there. You just have to ask enough questions. As an environmentally aware shopper or retailer, your own scrutiny of green marketing claims will determine which items get thrown into the shopping cart, and your intelligent questions and sustainable choices will affect the health of your family, friends, and our planet. You have the power to change our world by the buying choices and product recommendations you make. When you see a green ad, Google the company name plus the word environment and see what pops up. If consumers or environmental advocates have a beef with the company's environmental record, information is bound to show up. Can you easily find more information about their sustainable business practices on their website? Do they have a comprehensive environmental story? Is there believable information to substantiate the green claims you saw in the ad? If not, let the buyer beware. You can also type the candle manufacturer's name into Import Genius to see the countries they import from and check out the Greenwashing Index online as they attempt to keep advertisers honest. What makes us different? The most crucial thing to remember is that when you burn a candle, 90% of what you inhale is the wax. Greenwashers are trying to get consumers to focus on the scents so they can sell you inferior, unhealthy wax blends. If I were to point out one thing that makes Aloha Bay candles different, it's that all our products are about healing. All 23 of our essential oil blends were created in consultation with a half dozen licensed and published aromatherapists. Even our 11 perfume blends contain essential oils, non-allergenic lab-derived fragrance, and no additives. With the inevitable rise in the cost of essential oils and the challenges of global climate change, there is pressure to convince consumers to give up on the idea of buying 100% essential oils and accept all natural or natural isolates created in the laboratory. Aloha Bay will always offer pure, therapeutic-grade essential oil scents. We are making the healthiest choices we can at this moment, staying on the leading edge of sourcing healthier, regeneratively farmed raw ingredients. We never have or will use any additives. Thankfully, our retailers and brokers tell us we are the most transparent company out there. It comes down to this: which companies do you feel good about supporting because you trust them to do the right thing? If you want to ask me about a specific brand you might be considering bringing into your store, feel free to email me or call 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. Pacific, and I'll share my opinion about what is healthy and what is hype.